So I'm gonna tell you. By the way, I have decided to stay with Chekan because even if it's a spiritual thing, when I'm thinking everything in sober state, I'm wondering if Retro and Chekan are the same. Either they are sober or like drugged. I don't know if they were drugged or not. But they are the same. They are the same. But I was staying Chekan, but I don't know if Chekan was like translating with you. But I'm gonna stay with Chekan because I can. There are so many things that I don't like about Chekan because I'm just perfect. What else can I do? I'm raised to be perfect. What else can I do? By this monster, think about it. I was thinking maybe you are like a con. Alternatively, no, it's not possible. The thing happened recently. Encounter of Chekan and like Matthew, the furry doggy with the picture, right? Actually, I don't give a shit about if they shit. I don't give a shit if they encounter or not. But I was thinking that was always the problem. He's really unknown to everyone. That's why Korean people kept like making up stories and people making up stories. So we were like, I told them, isn't it better to like let him just like mysterious like that? And so like, and I tell them just release all the info, assertism info, which means all the possibility, right? That you can like be taken or not, and maybe fake Matthew can show up and have met taken, right? And we're gonna spread every info so that we can see the response from Korean people. Isn't it obvious, right? That Korean people, I told you a long time ago, I'm always right. Korean people would die to find Matthew because they have no information about this guy. When they hacked everyone, that's why they are so fucking scared and they spreading some kind of weird information. So when we were spreading the picture of Matthew and Chekan encounter, they were so fucking tired. They were so fucking tired. Before that happening, I could totally see the changes. And they kept pouring little amount of chemicals in my laundry room and like a drug as if they are selling. They are like, Matthew, what? We prepared Jaegyung. Bucker. I can literally read them, you know. So I have decided to stay Chekan because they hate Chekan because he doesn't leave. That's one thing. So I'm gonna stay with Chekan, but yeah, I'm gonna stay with Chekan. Anyway, spiritual thing is nothing. Anyway, I can totally feel Matthew is alive. Yeah? I don't give a shit, but if he's invisible, he cannot have. There is no fucking reason that I can say in the spiritual. What is the spiritual thing? Spiritual partner. you develop everything about this story, either relationship or like partnership or like colleagueship, whatever, friendship, whatever that is, you need a picture, right? Otherwise, there is nothing meaningful about this spiritual thing, right? So that is excluded in the spiritual thing. If you have a ball, he will gonna show up, but I don't think he will gonna show up. Even if he will show up, who will gonna like handle? He should handle the fake Matthew, all that shit. It's not my business. He need to take care of his shit, right? So I'm gonna stay with Chekan. Either way, Chekan is like twice younger than I am, right? So let's just say just he's protecting me, okay? Not to be raped and to be safe. If I die, I don't know. I'm drunk. Yeah. Anyway, so the rest of the story is like up to you, and I'm telling you, since I became the most victim than ever, considering this entire situation. It is possible that the gap between poor people and rich people, which would be me, will be so fucking bigger than before. We gotta remember that shit. If you can do the math, because a lot of people, except 144,000 people, the rest of them are evil. Of course, a lot of evil people took our side, but we gotta filter them again. So there will be more gap, but if you are good, you will gonna be fucking rich. You same, but I just want to sound. I'm gonna go.